Good morning, students. All are fine. Your happily exam is over. Now we will start new chapters. Okay, for selection test or pre-selection test. Okay, the chapter this circle is very important chapter also there. Okay, every year you will get 2 or 3 questions from okay exam. You will get 3 or 4 questions. Very important chapter. All of you learn properly. Okay. Now say, all of you know definition of circle. Can you say? Yes. A point moves in such a way that the distance from the fixed point and to the moving point is always same. Okay. The locus of the point is called circle. The locus of the point. See, suppose you draw here x-axis, y-axis there. Oh, sorry. Yes, y dash. This is x dash. Okay. Suppose a point P is there. X. Suppose xy one point is here. Xy. See. So this is xy on point is there. The point moving point. That is the fixed point. Suppose this point is here. Suppose here. Again the point is here. Suppose this point is here. The distance is always same. You put out the distance here. So look at here. The distance will be x square plus y square. Okay. So this is x. This is y. Okay. Similarly, the point is suppose here. So coordinate is look at here. Suppose p dash. That a minus xy is there now. So distance here. Look at here. The distance is same. This is no change. X square plus y. If you draw here, see the point is here. So this is called minus x minus y. So the distance is always same. See, x square plus y square. Similarly, if the point is here that side, okay, suppose here. So this is here minus. This is plus x. Coordinate is minus y. Point P. Suppose this is P double dash P triple dash is there. Okay. Now. So this the distance having no change, root under x square plus y square. So this is the fixed point. The point moves is like that. So here, if you join here, see, like that, see, if you draw the locus of the point, we are getting like that here. This figure. This figure is known as here. This is a circle is there, and the fixed point is called its center. The distance, look at here. The distance fixed point to this point. See, always same, no? There no change, same. So this distance is known as radius. Okay, radius. Okay. So a point in a plane, a point moves in such a way that the distance from the fixed point to the moving from the fixed point to the moving point is always same. Then the locus of the point, first position, the second position, third position, the fourth position point is there, no? So here, the locus of the point is called this is circle is there, okay? The fixed point is called its center. The distance from the center to this one will be radius, okay? See here. Coordinate are changed. The coordinate are changed. Here xy, here minus xy, here minus x minus y, x minus y. But the distance is always same. See, always root x square plus y square. Here also root x square plus y square. Here also root x square plus y square. Here also. Okay. So this distance is known as radius. And the line which passes to the center, okay, is called its diameter. Okay, it's called its diameter. Okay, so the diameter equal to 2 into radius. Okay, diameter equal to 2 into radius. Okay, now See, so this figure, look at here. This is the center C. This is diameter, suppose AB, OC, right? OB, center of a circle. That is OA equal to OB equal to radius, and the line which passes through the center, okay, it's called its diameter. Okay, and this diameter, so diameter equal to, right, diameter 2 into radius, so all of you know, and the line segment C, so which the end point lie on the circle, suppose PQ, so here PQ is known as PQ is chord. Okay, if it was like this is here, suppose here LM, this line, okay, is known as secant, that is LM is secant. Okay, and whole boundary, total boundary is known as here, whole boundary, okay, is known as circumference. Okay, whole boundary is known as circumference. Okay, now I am telling you, keep in mind, a straight line which passes through the center, a straight line which passes through the center and bisect the chord, okay, then it is always perpendicular. Keep in mind, a straight line, suppose which passes through the center, suppose here one straight line passes the center and bisect the chord, these two are equal. Okay, suppose the center is O, here suppose N, ON. See, here the line when perpendicular, that is, bisect the chord, then it is always perpendicular to the chord. Okay, keep in mind, a straight line which passes through the center and bisect the chord, okay, bisect the chord, then it is always perpendicular. And converse is also true. A straight line which passes to the center and perpendicular to the chord, then it is always bisect. Okay, both are converse theory. Very important theory is there. Okay, see, again I am telling, look at here. See, O, P, Q, suppose M. Okay, see, let O be a center, that is PQ chord, and the line, this is perpendicular to the chord, this is given. Okay, then it is bisect. If perpendicular, then we can prove this is PM equal to MQ. Okay, see, just you have to join. Both are radius, no, equal. This is perpendicular, so this triangle right angle, this is the common side is there. Okay, so this is right angle triangle, so two triangle are congruent. Okay, then we can say PM equal to MP. That is a straight line which passes to the center and perpendicular the chord, then it is bisect. And if a straight line passes through the center and bisect the chord, then it will be still perpendicular. Yes, keep in mind. Okay, this theory very important theory. And another theory is there. Two equal chords. Keep in mind. Two equal chords are equidistant from the center. Keep in mind. Two equal chords of a circle, same circle, equal chords, okay, are equidistant from the center. Say, okay, see, so here, so two equal chords. Wait, 1 minute, wait. See, AB and CD are equal. They are equidistant from the center. So this is the center. Okay. To prove here, suppose here A N O. To prove OM equal to ON. Two chords are equal. Okay. Distance. Equidistance means here this distance equal to this distance. We know na, since two equal chords are there. Okay, so we can say just you have to join here. Look at here. Just you have to join OC and OA. You have to join. Okay, see, the line passes center is the distance. This means perpendicular distance. Okay, so this is the perpendicular. Okay, this is also perpendicular. The line passes through the center, so this is perpendicular. Okay, and these two triangles, look at here, are congruent. How to prove congruent? Say this equal to this one. Why? Tell me why? CM equal to AN. Because so this is perpendicular, so it will bisect each other. Both are equal, and this also equal. So here you can write CN equal to half of CD. Okay, CN equal to half of CD, and AN equal to half of AB. AN equal to half of AB. Given now AB equal to CD, AB equal to CD. So that's why you can write CN equal to AN. Okay. Now these two triangles consider. So this equal to this one. Both are radius no. And this also 90 degree right angle triangle. So two triangles are congruent. Since congruent, so you can say OM equal to ON. OM equal to ON. Okay. First, OB is center of a circle. AB and CD are two equal chords. To prove that two chords are equidistant from the center. Two chords are equidistant from the center. So here, these two are perpendicular is there. Just now I am explaining this part, no? Okay, and so CM equal to half of CD and AN equal to half of AB. AB and CD are equal. That is why AN equal to CM. Okay, AN equal to CM. So if we consider these two triangles, consider. Okay, then here both the radius OA and OC, both radius equal, and this angle 90, this also 90 degree, and these two sides are equal. Okay, so triangle congruent. Since congruent, so you can write OM equal to, okay, OM equal to OM. That is two equal chords are equidistant from the center. Okay. Now short type question. From exercise you have seen many short type questions also there. Okay. Suppose I am giving one question. Okay. Suppose, look at here. Here, for AB is called the distance from the center is here. Okay. Suppose 3 centimeter. Radius is given. Suppose 5 centimeter. Okay. The center. The distance from the center to the core is OM. Okay. 3 centimeter. Radius of a circle is given 5 centimeter. Find the length of the chord AB. So this is 90 degree, all of you know. Okay. So if we call this triangle, considering triangle AMO, so you can write AO square equal to AM square plus OM square. So this is 25 equal to AM square plus 9. So 16 equal to AM square. So AM equal to 4. So this will be 4. So total, similar this also 4. So total length, that is the length of AB equal to 8 centimeters. Okay. Now okay. Now already you have learned in class 9 also here. Now class 10 I will start now. Okay. See, angle property. Okay. Angle property is there. Okay. See here. So this is circle is there. You take any arc, suppose AB arc. You are taking AB arc. Arc means here the part of a circle. Okay. So this is one part. You take this part of a circle. Now you join here this center. You join OA and OB. See, these are subtended angle here at center. So this angle is known as, suppose this is O. O be the center. Okay. So angle AOB, note it down. AOB equal to, you can write here, angle of center. Okay. So these are opposite side, that arc you take. Any point, suppose P are taking any point. Okay. Now you join here end point of the arc. Okay, end point of the arc. So you join here and here also join. See, this angle is formed. So angle APB, right? APB. APB. So angle APB is called angle of circumference. Okay, angle of circumference. So what is the relation between them? Keep in mind, one relation is there. Same arc. Look at here. We are considering same arc. Okay, same arc. So angle AOB equal to twice of APB. Keep in mind, very important theory is there. Angle AOB equal to 2 into angle APB. Okay? Okay, my dear students. AOB equal to twice of APB. How to prove? How to prove? Look at here. I am saying. Just you have to join PO join and have to extend, suppose Q. So look at here, this angle, if we consider this triangle, first APO, you have to consider. So this is up to Q extend. So AOQ, look at here, AOQ, we can write the extra angle equal to sum of two opposite interior angle, no? All of you know, a triangle, if we extend one side, okay, then extra angle is formed. So extra angle equal to sum of two opposite interior angle, okay, two opposite interior angle. So we can write here AOQ equal to OAP plus APO, this angle equal to, we can write sum of these two, okay, AOQ equal to OAP plus APO. Now look at here, if we consider say this triangle, these two sides are equal, no? This triangle, that is APO, OP equal to OA, same radius, okay, circle radius is there, so radius also equal. So you can write here, if these two sides are equal, so then these two angles also equal. All of you know, in a triangle, if two sides are equal, then we can say two opposite angles also equal. Similarly, if two angles are equal, then we can say opposite side also equal. See, here you can write here, twice of both are equal, these two are equal, so twice of APO, AOQ. Similarly, if you consider that side, look at here, similarly, BOQ equal to 2 into OPB, okay, this angle, this one, okay, equal to sum of these two angles. Now you have to join these two, AOQ, right, AOQ plus BOQ, AOQ plus BOQ equal to, right, 2 into APO, take 2 common, APO plus OPB, you can write now, take 2 common, APO and OPB. Now sum of these two angles means you can write AOB, no, AOB equal to twice of these two sum means APB, so write APB, okay. So angle of center equal to 2 into angle of circumference. Keep in mind, very important theory. With the help of this theory, we can prove, we can do various type of geometrical application. Keep in mind. So angle of center equal to 2 into angle of circumference. If same arc, keep in mind, arc should be same arc. See, if we take this arc, so this is AOB, angle of center, and this one APB, angle of circumference. Suppose this angle will be 30 degree. What is the value of AOB? Yes, 60 degree, okay. Suppose if this is 30 degree APB, then it is always be 60 degree. Suppose it is here 120 degree AOB, then what is the value of this? Yes, this will be 60 degree, half. Keep in mind. So this angle equal to half of this angle, and this equal to twice of, no sorry, this angle equal to this part, okay, twice of this angle, and this angle equal to half of this. Yes. Okay, my dear students, keep in mind today, this part whatever learn here today, discuss, you have to learn properly at home. Then very After that, more theorem is there. Theorem is very important is there. If you learn theorem more and more times, okay, then application will be very easy to you. Keep in mind, theorem is, geometrical theorem is very, very important. Okay, and all application depend upon theory. Okay, so if you remember this part, you can solve. If you do not remember, you can't solve. What to do? Yes, you should remember. Okay, my dear students? Okay, bye. No more today.